Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can give it about what they say. They been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. It's that's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestone. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, masterpiece. Body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
Brandon Ayuk returning it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Pushing back. Pushing back. 51.
A play fake. Now Cunningham sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
16 yards. And a Raider first down.
Now a man who played baseball in Kansas City, Bo Jackson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He was brought down.
The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
He was
not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now he's going to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent. Sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage. Put the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate. Meditate, hydrate. Protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing.
Set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
46-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it to a short gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Joseph's got it. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Ayuk on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That's another Raiders first down.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Dancing to his left. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there is really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your...
Set to kick off.
And we are underway from Houston. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
For the first time with Austin Eckler. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
4-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
To Devontae Adams. That's a gain of 3.
Now on 3rd down, here's Eckler. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Allen now on 1st down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards, good enough for Buffalo 1st down. From midfield, here's Allen. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. 7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen underneath. Tackles made at the Jaguars 33. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen to throw once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there,
and he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
They're going to go for it. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
2-yard line.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They're going to try and throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Big gain, the fumble. But this will fortunately wind up scoreless after 1.
With no score.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And that's into the hands of Oakland. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. This pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Jaguars nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it up past.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that plays against it. Focusing on me,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And now he's going to use his legs. They'll have it 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 11 at the 41.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Flush to his right. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ricky Jackson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll try and throw for it here. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. On first down, Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 33-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our halftime report. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch, but still, no yardage. Okay. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Buffalo Bills.
And again, it's Allen. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And 7 at the Jaguars.
Now Allen again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. To the air, Allen, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen, buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen. As the first half is winding down, and the Bills will add on to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
He spins past him and into space. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing that.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here. If they thought they had something going, they just need to do it a little bit better.
We'll find out. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards.
10 at the 24-yard line.
They run on first down with Jackson. He's to the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Jaguars, first down.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he rifles one incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Allen's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for...
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety of the pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Cunningham under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker.
It's 2nd down and goal.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
And goal.
Cunningham to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 4th down, Cunningham got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Steve Smith there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And the lead is up to 5.
Bills 14.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And here comes Diggs. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Allen. He's on the hookup. And he is going to have a Bills first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. 7 catches for him now. And this last one, a first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Allen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the fourth. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. Well, they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cunningham looking to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Looking here for Smith downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Forced out to his left. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 30 inches. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Allen's throw is complete, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down. To throw is Allen. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take it across midfield and down to 45. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because
they can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ricky Jackson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they will take a knee here. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. The Bills are going to go as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing on third and long. Cunningham steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked out. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And surprisingly, Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring.